Welcome back to Kai and Rye Fast Food Experience. Today, we're reviewing the Dairy Queen Chicken and Waffle Basket.
Yeah, so this is, we're quite excited for this one. First of all, we'd also just like to say, thanks for waiting. It's been a little bit of a time just during spring break. Me and Kai were both pretty busy. So, it is what it is. But we're back now and with quite an exciting new release from Dairy Queen.
Yeah, so
when did this come out?
This came out, I believe it was announced April 1st. So a few people may have thought it was a April Fool's joke, but no, here it is in the flesh.
Yeah.
Chicken and waffle.
Chicken and waffle KFC. And I quite like the chicken strips and other fried chicken things from not KFC, Dairy Queen.
Dairy Queen.
They always make a good chicken strip, and I definitely enjoy them.
Yeah, their chicken strips I find are very superior in quality. The dipping sauces go well with it. Right?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
They have very good dipping sauces, and with this you get the dipping sauce of your choice for your chicken strips. So I went with sweet and sour.
It also includes syrup.
And a maple or table syrup.
So the Dairy Queen Canada website describes it as an original chicken strip basket served with 2 authentic Belgian waffle pieces and syrup. It's available as a 4-piece chicken strip basket or 6-piece. We got the 4s today.
Yeah, we got the 4. We weren't, feeling...
Okay. It's just lunchtime.
Yeah, just lunchtime, we weren't famished or anything like that. But I'm sure if you're really hungry, you could go with the 6-piece.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe for dinner or something. They also provide you with a nice little fork and knife combo here.
Yeah, what's interesting is that with the normal chicken strip baskets, they actually usually do not give you a fork and a knife.
Oh.
So that's a neat little thing with this
Definitely.
waffle one.
We toss in a little bit of ketchup too.
Yeah.
So let's just open this bad boy up, see what we're dealing with here. This is...
sauces
You
there.
open these boxes.
Oh, you're gonna pull the things like that on the sides.
I feel smart.
So, right off the bat, giving you a good look there, the waffle pieces are small.
Yeah, it looks like they're cut in half for this.
And it is not like a full, I would say even if you were to put them together and make into a whole waffle, doesn't look like to be the size of a full Belgian waffle. Yeah, look at that. So with the hand comparison, it's about the size of a normal palm, I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
About the size of your palm.
So right off the bat, a bit smaller there. But does have a good aroma to it.
Yeah, definitely. I think when you order a 6-piece, you get twice as many waffles, my guess. But I'm not 100% sure on that. But it's definitely appetizing. It smells very good. And let's just get right into this.
All right, I'm gonna tear open the box here. Easy access. Yep. These are the Belgian waffle and chicken strips baskets from Dairy Queen. Right?
Yep.
Let's go right ahead. I'm gonna use the fork and the knife for the waffles.
So, got my sweet and sour. Here's the chicken. Here's the syrup. Try not to spill it. We're just trying a chicken and a waffle.
fries here. Jerk up the fries. I'm gonna try a piece of chicken with the waffle together here.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna try. So I tried the chicken, the waffle, and maple syrup. So I'm just gonna try some of the chicken with the maple syrup here.
All right, I think the last few bites here.
Yeah.
I'll keep my box there.
I'll line down there for now.
All right. So, right off the bat, this is a heavy item. There is a lot of sweetness to it, a lot of breading with the chicken, right? The waffles, the fries. This will fill you up.
Oh yeah,
Is what I noticed right away.
big
Right.
time. This is,
Yeah.
you know, if you want something to fill you up, this will definitely fill you up. Maybe, you know, it's chicken and waffles. Maybe you missed breakfast. You want a kind of a breakfasty lunch a little bit. You know, it's a great little option for that, and it'll fill you up too. Especially if you get the 6-piece.
Yeah.
You know, the 4-piece will fill you up, but if you're like hungry, 6-piece will do you quite good.
Yeah, for anything. Yeah.
And one thing I find is really good actually is the chicken and the waffles. Like when you eat
it's a good combination.
it's a good, very good combination. Nothing overpowers the other. It all works together really well, especially when you use the chicken and the waffle and the maple syrup all together. And I didn't try it, but I'm sure you can make like quite a nice little sandwich out of it.
Yeah.
Like I just tried one piece with the chicken on top of the maple syrup, but if you use the other piece, you could make quite a nice sandwich that there wouldn't be too much waffle, there wouldn't be too much chicken. It all worked quite well actually. And you know, the sweetness of the waffle.
Yeah.
And the kind of salty savouriness of the chicken with some of the fries. You know, it all just comes together really nicely.
Yeah. I had something that I actually wanted to point out here. There are chunks of sugar in the waffles. I don't know if you noticed that.
Really?
But you can actually see it right there. That little light sugar particles. They're all over there. And it's actually throughout. I'm going to rip this in half, see if I can find any more. It's actually throughout the waffles. Oh yeah, here's a good part right in between there. It's actual sugar. And I noticed that while I was eating it, I would actually bite and feel the sugar. So the waffles are really sweet. Like, they're not normal waffles. They are sweet, fast food waffles.
Yeah, definitely.
And So I almost thought that the maple syrup was unnecessary to a point. I'm like, it's a good topping. With the chicken, it works really well with the chicken. But these waffles by themselves, to eat them in the chunks, they were sweet enough for me. Now I'm a little bit on the less sweet side while I'm eating my waffles. I don't pour them over with sugar or syrup, right?
Yeah.
But there was definitely a sweetness just to eating the waffles by themselves.
The waffles,
not bad, but
agreed. Yes, the waffles themselves are definitely sweet.
Yeah.
They're kind of like a nice pastry, even like a nice sweet little. I don't want to say donut, but they are Belgian waffles. Yeah. They are Belgian waffles.
They're closer to like a donut or to some sort of pastry than they are to like an Eggo waffle.
Yeah, exactly. And they're sweet, and maybe on their own, you don't need to put syrup. But like I said, with the maple syrup, with the chicken, like when you work it all together, it all works together really nicely. The waffles themselves are definitely sweet, and the chicken and the fries, they're what you expect from Dairy Queen. Just high quality, delicious fried chicken and French fries.
The chicken is your run-of-the-mill Dairy Queen chicken, high quality, right? A little bit above the competitors. I think that these chicken strips are better than any other ones I've had at a fast food place. I will continue to say that Dairy Queen does their chicken strips very well. I'm not a huge fan of their burgers, but if they're doing something right, it's the chicken strips. So this basket was a good choice by them.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. This was, for Dairy Queen to come out with this, was definitely a really good choice, because it offers an excellent product that they've always put out, but gives it a bit of a nice little twist. Something that, especially in Canada, isn't very common. Chicken and waffles.
It's a very unique item, right? Very, I think this is the only fast food place in Canada to actually offer a chicken strip basket with waffles that I know of.
Exactly. Yeah. I don't know anywhere else. Even restaurants I haven't seen do chicken and waffles before.
Yeah, it's very uncommon in Canada.
I went to, when I was younger, I went to a thing in Edmonton, and there were food trucks there, and I tried chicken and waffles, and I quite liked it. And I remember one thing I didn't like about those was it was really sweet. But these ones, not, they're not overpoweringly sweet. And like I said before, pairs really nicely.
Yeah. So, going down to the negatives though, I did have a problem with the waffles, like I said, with the sugar. I thought that they were very sweet. And the syrup, I don't know if you noticed, is very thick. Very thick,
yes, the syrup is very thick.
That's good. That's a very good thing, right? But the only thing I did not like was that syrup was so sweet when paired with the waffles that I found myself getting a little bit sort of oversweetened by that, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and one of the good things about the Dairy Queen chicken strips are that they're sort of more savory than they are sweet.
Yes.
Right? There's a lot of good breading and a lot of good flavor with it, and then you get your sauces with it. The waffles sort of make the sauces unnecessary. And like I said before, I don't believe the maple syrup was necessary with the waffles and how sweet they are. I think if you were to give me this basket without any sauces, it would be just as good, which isn't necessarily bad, but the sauces can almost throw off what it could be.
For sure.
Yeah.
And I definitely think that maybe if you did put the sauce, like the maple syrup by itself on the waffle, this isn't a waffle you'd eat just for breakfast with your maple syrup, because it's way too sweet.
Yeah.
But when you mix the maple syrup with the chicken and the waffle, I find it, like I said, it all comes together really nicely. It's not overpowering in any way.
Yeah, and the fries are a good side to it, right? They're just on their own, right? They're not to be combined, I think, in a way. I think that they're
they are the side.
Yeah, they are the side, right? If you're done with the chicken waffles for a bit, you've had a lot of it, you want to take a little break, you go to the fries, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, so going on to the expense cost for this, the affordability scale, we actually did not get our receipts, but I believe it came to about $11.60.
Right.
For each basket.
Right around there.
Yeah, that's for a 4-piece basket. $11.60 is on the expensive side.
It is.
Right? It's quite a bit, but it is a unique product. I'll give them that. Right? What would you like to say for the rating?
Well, like we said, it is a unique product. It's 4 pieces, so for 4 pieces, that's a bit of a a bit of
money,
a bit up there.
Yeah.
And you're getting 2 pieces, I guess 1 whole Belgian waffle, 4 pieces of chicken, and a side of fries. So while it maybe isn't the most value,
yeah,
you still get full for what you're paying. And if you enjoy chicken and you enjoy waffles, you'll definitely enjoy this.
You'll enjoy this.
So depending on whether you like, waffles with your chicken, or
if you're a fan of this basket and you think it'll be for you, the price is fair, right? It's not too bad. But if you're just looking for a fast food item, I would not recommend this if you're on a budget, or even if you're just trying to be somewhat money conscious, because I know that Dairy Queen has offered their 4-strip basket for $5.99 on a special. This came to $11 before taxes, right around there, for 4 strips and then 2 waffles, right? And no gravy, right? The gravy is exchanged for the maple syrup,
right?
So $11 is quite a bit. I would like to give it a 5 out of 10
for the affordability. I think I'll do a little bit better. I'll give it a 7.5, just because I feel like you're still getting a good amount of, like, a decent amount of food here for the price. You're not going away hungry after this by any means. Yeah,
this is as filling as easily 2 Big Macs.
Yeah, definitely, easily.
Yeah.
So that's why I give it a 7.5.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. So for the flavor scale, I'll let you go first.
I quite like this box, this basket here. Yeah, I found it quite tasty. I found that everything works together really nicely. Like we said earlier, the waffles themselves were quite sweet, especially if you added maple syrup and just ate those. But if you kind of ate the chicken, the waffles, and the maple syrup all together, then it worked quite nicely together. And I think that's ultimately the purpose of the basket, is to eat the chicken and the waffles together.
Yeah.
So, with all that being said, I'm going to give it an 8.7 out of 10. Because, like I said, everything works together. The purpose of it is to eat together. And when you eat it together, everything works together amazingly. So, I quite enjoyed it. I take it down a little bit just because I think you still should be able to enjoy the pieces separately. And the sweetness of the waffle can be off-putting to some.
Yeah. So I don't want to be hypercritical with this, right? I didn't really hit the mark for me, but I believe that looking at the quality of the ingredients, the chicken is good Dairy Queen quality. The waffles, well, they are sweet with the sugar, right? Which can be off-putting for some, like you said, me in particular. They are good quality. They're a good fast food waffle. All together, it mixes well. It's not for me. That's the thing. But I don't want to give it a bad mark because I didn't enjoy it personally. I did enjoy it, but not as much as I thought I would, and not as much for $11 experience. So I'm going to give it a 7.4 out of 10. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with this basket. I think you could really enjoy it, right? I think it's just sweet and it's heavy, but there's just something off with it for me, right?
That's fair.
Yeah, that's fair. This is really... Dairy Queen doesn't disappoint me often, right? Like, they have good ice cream. They have good chicken, very good chicken. Their onion rings, very good, right? And this basket, like I said, good quality. But I think chicken and waffles as a fast food item it's hard to do. Hard to get it to a perfect mark. They do very well here, though. No insult to what they've done. Just not for me.
All right, definitely.
Yeah.
So we thank you guys for watching this episode, and we will be coming back with some more content soon enough.
All right. This has been Kai and Rye Fast Food Experience. Thanks for coming. We'll see you next time.